Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's Hot Thoughts TV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
So, talk like your experiences during school, like coming up. Were you in the school? Was you already in the?
I was very much into school because I didn't come from a family where you couldn't not be smart. No matter all the shit I did, it's like, I think when you grow up Nigerian, it's like you're automatically taught you're gonna be a doctor, lawyer, engineer. So, you know, it's like I didn't have time to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad had beat the shit out of me if I didn't do good in school. And you know, I was always smart. I always thought growing up I was gonna be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I think because I was always good with my mouth, you know. Yeah. But unfortunately, I got bit by the bug. I always tell people that you know, the most addicting thing about drugs isn't the drug, it's the fast money. And, you know, I think growing up with, I think you'd have, a lot of people won't get it because it's like growing up with parents that are immigrants. They came here fresh from Africa, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of things that was normal to a lot of my friends wasn't normal to us. Like, we couldn't ask our parents for Jordans. It had nothing to do with them not having the money. It's just, you know, it was just like, hey, I was a grown-ass man, you know, before I had $100 shoes. What do you need that for? Niggas getting their hair cut every week. And we was, you know, my old man trying to cut our hair with oyster clippers with the white boy on it. You know, not even the nigga, you know, the nigga clippers. It's, you know, so it's the little peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like wanting to be fly. Couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Growing up with hand-me-downs and people wondering, like, you know, but y'all stay here, why y'all, you know, why you wearing your brother's clothes? It's just because you grew up with a different mentality. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it was just a different time right then. So I think the peer pressure and wanting to get things on my own, that's how I got caught up. This was back, like, not Afro beats is ruling the world. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know, niggas was African booty scratchers and shit like that. So it's just, you know, wanting to get acceptance and have money and boss up on niggas. It put a chip on your shoulder. And getting money, it fixed that chip. You know what I'm saying? It turned me into something invincible.
Yeah.
And
so when you started getting money, like you say you were getting it, being still, you know, at home with the family, not from here, did any questions or problems arise at that, or did they take heed, or did you kind of lay low?
Absolutely, because, well, first of all, it was they didn't know about a lot of it because, one, my mom died at an early age. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't there. My dad was always gone working. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times he didn't even know. I used to, even when I would get my rental cars, I would keep it parked all the way down the street. And when I would be leaving the house, I would walk down the street, hop into my rental, then drive to the trap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, especially, I don't come from a family of criminals. That's just the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? I come from a family of well-educated individuals that always promoted doing the right thing, working hard, going to school. I couldn't go tell, you know what I'm saying, my dad, I'm a drug dealer. That's just, you know what I'm saying? It's that certain things he just started wondering, like, man, how'd you get that? How'd you get that? How'd you get that? How'd you get that? And then, you know, he started putting things together. My dad he didn't even know I was really a drug dealer until I made the front page of the newspaper. And that's how I found out. Because he was like, yo, is that your son in the newspaper? You know what I'm saying? And then the shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to be real slick about it, but, you know, for a while. But once the cat was out the bag, you automatically got kicked out the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just like, I got 5, you know, my dad was one of those guys, he would always tell us, he was like, I got 5 kids, you know, I'm one of 5. He'd be like, I got 5 kids. One of y'all will be successful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't gonna be you, if this the choice you wanna make, you know what I'm saying? So I got kicked out the house, and you know, all the bad shit that comes with the street starts happening. You know what I'm saying? That's my life just went a downward spiral. Even when I was up, even making a bunch of money, it's like you don't know your life is still spiraling down. Yeah. These are things you won't realize till you become a grown man.